fascinating to listen to these speeches and a little horrifying, the realization what a terrible job we publishers have done for science. And it seems to me that over the years, slowly, rather than help science, we've started to slow down, prevent, make it more difficult to make the science information go about. And open science tried to deal with one of the problems, which was the most obvious and the most shocking, that so many people simply could not get to the science. One of the early statistics we found is that most of the doctors working in British National Health had no access to papers published by investigators working in British National Health. And it's not most, it's over 70% of workers in National Health were not allowed to see those papers without significant amount of spending. When we started working on open access, and we worked very closely, a whole group, including PLOS, the people who later did PLOS and NIH and things, we very consciously said to ourselves, let's just deal with the issue of access and not touch anything else. To do anything else at the same time would be too difficult, and open access is hard enough, and it was really hard, very hard, and took a long time, and there was a very intense and strong, and sometimes pretty brutal opposition, primarily from big commercial publishers and many societies, professional societies. In many ways, the dynamics of open science is now moved so far that I think it will be very unlikely not to succeed now. It continues to grow very fast. The benefits are very obvious, and most funders and many governments now see it as important, necessary. But there are many other things that were untouched, and what we're now trying to do is to address the other untouched question, which are sort of also closed, the closed areas of science publishing beyond